In Seattle, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway on the hill and coming off a great start, Chris Flexen.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
The wind of the pitch. This one popped up. And that one gets down, fair ball.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
The pitch. Got him. One out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits.
Runner on the go. Foul ball there. Ibanez leads off first with one away. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now it's Marcus Semien. The 1-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires over to first. And Semien is out. That's out number 3. One left for Texas. Rangers nothing. Mariners coming up. It's Major League. Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. In the air, left field. Solak has a beat on it. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Batting second.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. And now the lefty. Ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Batting third. The first base.
Ty France now at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The next offering misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one squared up. Down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. Ty France goes deep. 3rd home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the catcher, Tom Murphy. In the air to left center. Garcia ranges to his right. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Ground ball left side. Over to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Mitch Garver up to hit here.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Flexen. He's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. A new pitcher in the game, Nick Margevicius. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Nick Margevicius.
Garver gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out in the second.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Liner snagged at first.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty. And that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. 2 for 7 in the series so far. On the ground. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Rangers lead 1, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back. This is Kyle Lewis.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
And that one fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. What a start to this one. And they add on. It's 3-0.
To keep a curveball on the inside part of the plate, you have to keep your mechanics really simple in order to keep it fair. The thing I noticed there was how extremely quiet he was, and then all of a sudden, boom.
Now it's the DH, Abraham Toro. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. One home run shy of 200 for his career. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Over to Lowe. Now 2 away. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, and here is Cole Calhoun. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Makes the catch. And there's one down. Nick Solak, the next to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And he deals.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Crawford collects it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Next offering is fouled back. Calhoun on second. Solak at first. 2 out of the inning. Lined, and that's a base hit. Calhoun around third. Not close. He comes across to score.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is Mitch Garver. And it's even up.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And the pitch. Swings and misses. Good job of damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, here's Adam Frazier. Out to short, Seager handles. To first, one up, one down. And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. 2 for 6 so far in the series. The line to kick the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Payoff pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Garcia makes the play, and there are 2 down.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. The pitch. Foul ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
3-2 now. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. And that is that. Mariners go down. Back in Seattle. And now the DH, Brad Miller.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Ground ball right side. France takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the center fielder,
Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. 2 for 8 in the series so far. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and they still trail it here 3-1. Welcome back. Bottom 4. Now it's Tom Murphy.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. Allard makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So digging in, J.P. Crawford. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And down on strikes, and there's 2 down.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Mariners. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Cole Calhoun. The 1-1. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone. So up next, Andy Ibanez. 2 for 10 in the series. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Casey Sadler. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lewis should have this one, and it's caught for the out. Corey Seager digs in now. 3 for 10 in the series so far. Next offering is in for a strike. Ibanez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. That one the other way. 1 left for Texas, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. And a pitch. And a foul ball. 3-2 now. In the air, left field. Solak in position. Squeezes it. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here comes a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. His 7th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs, that's legitimate power at the plate. And that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to.
Here's Dylan Moore. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. Manager out of the dugout. Now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Colby Allard done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Brett Martin takes over on the mound, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 59, Brett Martin.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Adam Frazier up next for the Mariners. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
That smash towards center. Garcia makes the catch. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So 2 down now, and here is Ty France. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Moore over at second. Frazier on at first with 2 down. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. In there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next pitch is outside. Two on, 2 outs. Hit hard on the ground is short. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We're through 5. It's the M's 5 and the Rangers 1. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Marcus Semien goes deep. Third home run of the season. It's 5-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. Next pitch inside, and the count is 3-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And he walked him. Brad Miller now.
The batter, the designated hitter, Brad.
The left-hander on now, Anthony Misevich, trying to protect this lead.
Number 18.
Nobody out, runner at first. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. So one out with two aboard. Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Garver rounds third, headed for the plate. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. The run comes in from second, and it's now a two-run game. Cole Calhoun stepping in for the Rangers. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Base hit, left center field. In to score from third. And it's a one-run game.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Paul Sewald gets handed the rock out of the pen to Crawford for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Nick Solak. 1 for 3. On the ground to short. Slings it across. Inning over, and it could have been worse. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6 and the 5, 6, 7 slots. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Left-hand hitter waits. Backed off the plate that time. Action in the pen down there. Greg Holland getting loose out there. Pat getting cranked up as well. Check swing. Went around. That is strike 2. Next one just misses. And it's 3-2. Swing and a pop-up. Seager settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
Up next for Seattle, the center fielder,
Lewis in the box again. Takes a strike. The next offering misses. And the count's even at 2. The wind and the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Seager picks it up. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Mariners DH, Abraham Toro. The switch hitter batting right. Swing and a tapper. Over to Lowe. Bang, bang play, and the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Corey Seager. And the right-hander deals. And downstairs.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some big.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Close play, but in there. Here is Marcus Semien. Oh, right to the backstop. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Trevor Rosenthal. He'll try to strand the runner at second. 2-1 now with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Got him! Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mitch Garver. The 1-1 is upstairs. 2-1. Seager, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Next pitch misses way outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
So the tying run at second. Now a fly ball to right center. Haniger makes the play. 2 down. And the batter now, Brad Miller. 2-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is popped up. Suarez on his way over. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Rangers lead 1. They trail it 5-4.
That was an opportunity to do.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Spencer Patton. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Set for the last half of the 7th at the plate. Eugenio Suarez. And a count 1-2. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2.
I got the count 2-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And there's a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away. So digging in, Mitch Haniger. Right-handed reliever. Strike two.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia ranging into the alley. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags at second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. One left for Seattle. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Drew Steckenrider. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. And now, Nathaniel Lowe. Fouls one off. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. And there's one down.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got it. That's his second strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next offering is fouled back. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Rangers go down quickly there. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Matt Bush. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Ty France. The 3-1. Hit in the air, right field. And there's a hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
France on at first, nobody out. Got him. And there's one away.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Double play ball to second, and that chance handled. To second for 1. Throw to first, safe.
Number 1.
Lewis, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Calhoun makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mariners lead 1 as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Diego Castillo.
Number 63, Diego.
And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Andy Ibanez. And a pitch. Gets under and pops it up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Righty delivers. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that one is lifted in the air. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So now it's Corey Seager. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Marcus Semien will hit next. Just 1 out away, trying to close it out.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Two now. Semien waits. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. That to right. Haniger under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rangers, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.